in the spirit of all things kind of spooky, since I just watched Beetlejuice and boy is that on my brain, I've got to make something a little extra for this book nook. We're gonna make, hello, ring light. We're gonna make this. It's only gonna be about 2 inches tall, maybe. We're gonna use some air dry clay and some wire and some paint. And it's a good way to stay in shape. So let's get started. Okay, first thing we're going to need to do here is to make an armature that is going to be the skeleton for our wonderful Beetlejuice sculpture. And I'm using a aluminum wire. It is very soft, very malleable, and it's very easy to bend. That's all that means. So I am just eyeballing it, to be honest with you. I have not measured a single thing. So I'm just looking at the sculpture that I have on my iPad, and I'm doing my best to recreate what I see just by using my intuition, really. That's pretty much how I do most of my artwork. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy watching the rest of this. And well, good chat. Good chat. Okay, I am actually pretty satisfied with this wonky-do thing here, because if you look at what I'm looking at, we've got these two coming in, we've got these two coming in, so pinched right there. These are a bit more open. This one, if you see, goes up. These are kind of just out. So I'm digging it. We got the main parts done. So now we just need to put some flesh on the bones. It looks kind of like a marshmallow floof. So let's just start putting some on there and see what happens. We can build it up. This middle part is kind of fat. And for the texture, like this sculpture has a little bit different texture than the original one. It had more of a like bronze kind of texture to it. Yeah, this is fun. Little tiny sculpture. That's great. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't think this shrinks very much. I think I had a shrunk. Okay. Wow, that's coming together really fast. Thinking if we wanted, it'll probably have good enough texture on its own, but we might can carve some into it after it's dry. Right here, it wants to, oh my God, she's got tools. No. Hey, yes, I do. Okay, I don't know why I turned into a French man. Okay. I'm not too worried that our base is a little bit thicker than the original. doesn't bother me at all. Like I said, I don't think this really shrinks up too much. Alrighty-roo. Let's switch on over to the time lapse. Wow, I think this turned out perfectly. It's a little chunky on the base, but I think we need it that way to give it a little extra heft. But I love the crazy arms, and this is going to look perfect once it's painted, and that will fit perfectly in the new book nook. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry overnight, and we're going to paint it tomorrow.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one. Tomorrow.
It is the next day, and our little Beetlejuice sculpture has dried. And this is the air dry foam. I love the gnarly texture. I'm not going to do anything to it, but we are going to need to paint it. And so I found another picture. This is of the movie scene. And the sculpture to me has a bronzy patina. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint this black first, and then we're going to mix a greenish bluish color to dry brush on it, and I think it's going to look pretty cool. So let's get crafting and painting and time-lapsing. Okay, so first we painted the sculpture black, and then I mixed a little bit of turquoise with yellow to give us this nice greenish patina. So I stippled that on, or dry brushed it on, and then I added just a little bit more yellow to bring that color forward. And here we go. God, the gnarly texture is just fantastic. I couldn't be happier with the way this little sculpture turned out, and I can't wait to add it to the book nook. This is so much fun. Oh my God. I think it looks fabulous. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I am so excited how this turned out. Look. Wow. Yeah, it's gnarly, but it should be because the sculpture is, and this is just so cool. I just love it. I think I did a really great job with this. Do you mind? What you working on? No way!
Bird, you made this? Wow, you're some kind of artist, huh? This is awesome. All right, well, I'll try to keep it down over here so you can get back to work, but cool. And without any further monkey business, we are finally going to get this Magic Market Book Nook finished. And so right here, I have set up all the pieces I have made, and then I have my other pieces over here, and then I'm back over here. So finally going to get this finished, and we're really just putting it together, and yeah, we're really almost done. Do I have fingerprints anymore? Yes, I do. So this is really cool because look at the roof on this. This is really neat. Oh, but man, definitely, you know what? Yeah, you're gonna want to keep this in a cabinet or something like that to keep the dust off of it because there's no plastic cover. But anyway, that does not matter. So let's get crafting and let's put this thing together and finish it. Yes. we have 2 things left to add. So here comes the star of the show. So I'm going to put that guy right here, right at the entrance. And then, last but certainly not least, 1 jar of Beetlejuice. Right there. Woohoo!
It's showtime.